Welcome to the CyberFed show. I'm Dan Manson. I teach computer information systems at Cal Poly Pomona. Each week, this broadcast will cover the world of cybersecurity competitions. Similar to a sports show, we believe cybersecurity competitions are like a sport. In these shows, we drill down into competitions and provide stories, scores, and statistics. We believe those that participate in competitions are cyber athletes with the same training, passion, and coolness, plus a few additions. The opportunities for these athletes to go pro is much greater, and in our world today, we are falling behind our real competition. This week, we begin a two-part series on the National Collegiate Cyber Defense Competition Finals in San Antonio, Texas. In the first segment, we talk with players from the top cybersecurity collegiate teams in the country. Each team has to beat other teams in their region to get here. As you can see, players who reach the nationals know they face a much higher level of competition.
What do you like most about your team? What makes your team successful?
For our team, it's mainly our communication and our teamwork. We have excellent communication. Our team's about average age of about 30, so we have some life experience, and our communication, and we just work together to figure things out, and we try not to let things get to us too much.
So there are some advantages in having an older team that has life experience?
Well, sometimes for the younger kids that have grown up and they eat, breathe, sleep, computer security and cyber security, we're just not there, but we're very passionate about it as well.
What do you like about playing in this competition?
I enjoy that I basically get to use my hobby to just have fun, and the fact that this translates to a professional job as well is pretty cool.
What does the competition do for you that you don't get in classroom?
So the competition, it really immerses you in the environment. It immerses you in a real-life competition or a real-life kind of situation, because you have more machines in your network than you can actually completely secure. So you have to prioritize about what you want to secure, because also too you have to do the business side of the injects, which is a lot of points. It's a very big part of the competition.
What was it like winning the Pacific Rim CCDC?
It was kind of unreal. This is only our second season of doing these, so we went from taking dead last year to first place this year, so it's been kind of
last to first. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been pretty unreal. It's been fun.
What do you like about playing in the Nationals?
The level of competency. I mean, there's so much more you have to know, and it's just been a lot of fun learning the things that we've been practicing before coming here, and just seeing the different systems. I mean, we've gotten a lot more hands-on with a lot more advanced firewalls and stuff like that we don't have that opportunity back home.
Thomas, I have to ask you, who came up with the idea for the hat?
I did, actually. Yeah, before we went to regionals, I just came up with Make CCDC Great Again, and everyone else liked it.
So is University of Tulsa making CCDC great again?
We're doing what we can. I'll tell you more after the results tomorrow.
One of the coolest things that you've done is the player cards, the trading cards. Who came up with that?
That would be our faculty advisor, Dr. Hale. He actually came up with that.
Do you think this is going to catch on?
I hope so.
In second place this year, Brigham Young University.
Thank you.
And our first place winner and the recipients of the world famous Raytheon hoodie. Another first for us, our first three-peat in University of Central Florida.
What was it like this year compared to the first 2 years?
The first year, you kind of come in blind. There's a large jump between the regionals and the nationals, just in the scale of the competition, the injects you get, and the skill of the red team members. So coming in the first year, you don't really know what to expect. So it does help coming in a second or a third time, getting that previous knowledge of what you can kind of expect, the crazy stuff red team can throw, being able to kind of plan for that.
What do you like about the competition?
The knowledge that you get out of it it's great. You really can't get it anywhere else, especially in a collegiate or a school kind of environment.
What do you like about the competition?
It's different. You never know what to expect. So it's a good challenge. You think you know something, and red team will prove you wrong sometimes. But it's the learning of just how different systems can be set up and how things can be broken.
What's the most important quality a coach should have in this competition?
I think it's the ability to figure out what unique skill sets each team member brings to your group, and then making sure the team gels as a cohesive group. It's truly a team sport where every other member of the team needs to rely on each of the other players' abilities and know who has the best skills in certain areas, and fully trust what's going on, because it takes all 8 people to make this happen. You can't have any weak people on your team.
Is this your first time for this team to be at Nationals? It's amazing to be on the stand the first year. What were some of the secrets to your success?
Firewall team.
What you're seeing now, the fact that the team get on, they're friends, they like each other, they've spent 2-3 years kind of preparing together through classes, through coursework, lab work, just the unity.
What do you like about your team?
We're really good singers. So if all else fails, we have that. No, we work really well together. We listen to each other. We're really good at communicating. I think that's our biggest strength, is that we know when we need somebody else to help, and we're able to ask those questions without having any kind of inhibitions, and that's really helpful. I don't know.
When I went in and saw your team, I saw a team having the most fun I've ever seen in a competition room. You were dancing, you wanted to sing. Did that keep you loose? Did that help you enjoy the competition and do as well as you did?
It's a stress management technique. If we all become really uptight because we're rabbit holing into a thing, getting up and shaking around gives you a little new perspective. Running in place clears the mind, things like that. So, and then the fun stuff just makes it so that morale stays up.
Please go to our CyberFed YouTube channel to view all current and past episodes. I'm Dan Manson. See you next week.